Joe, a few guys have talked about the reintegration of Kristaps Porzingis. Even he's talked about it a little bit. What has the impact been of bringing him back in midstream? How has that impacted the team?
I think it's just part of the learning process when you go through games with different lineups, and then you get a talent and like that. We have to adjust to the matchups and the way teams defend us. Teams defend you differently when you have different lineups out there, and so I think it just takes time to build the habits and the disciplines and the reads, when they're out there together, and so it's just takes time to just work that together as a team.
Is there an element of playing in a way that you wouldn't normally play? Like, would Porzingis kind of almost be like a little selfish temporarily so he can get back into a flow? And would that be anything that throws the team off? Or is that
no, I think it all comes down to how he's being defended. And, he's got an innate ability to, play versus all matchups as compared to some of our other fives are better versus certain matchups. And so when he has that variety, it just takes time to, make the right reads versus those. And so I think he's done a great job of adjusting to that, depending upon who's on him and the type of screens that he has and what the spacing looks like. And so that's just all that stuff, the right spacing, the right coverage solutions, the right matchups, making those reads takes time to do it. And the guys have, they work at it. They've gotten better at
it. Joe, I know you like to talk about mindset a lot, and the team has been terrific on the road, 17-6, 15-8 at home. Last year, you guys were so dominant at home. Is there a reason for that? Can you put your finger on it?
No, I think that's just the how it goes sometimes. Just looking to play consistent basketball, regardless whether we're at home or away.
So, what goes into voting for the AllStar reserves? Like, do you study? Do you watch video? How does it go down? Do you let the assistants handle it?
I trust the staff. They watch more, a ton more opponent. So really just kind of trust them as much as possible. And then, I'd look at whoever it is, the game that they played against us. Yeah.
So they play well against you guys.
I look at that, yeah, and then you factor that into kind of what the staff says.
Do you have eyes on certain guys, like, throughout the league? In the back of your mind, like, that guy's an all-star. Like, if you look at a Kane Cunningham or somebody just thrown out, you're saying to yourself, yeah, I'm going to probably go for him before you go into deliberating with the rest of the staff?
No. I'd kind of just more rely on them because they watch a ton more. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Joe. What stands out when you watch this young Rockets team, and why do you think they've been able to string together so many high-quality wins?
Yeah, their athleticism, their physicality on the defensive end. They got a couple great go-to guys. In close game situations, they can go to Şengün in the post. They can go to Jalen Green pick and rolls. They got the ability to, fight for extra possessions, offensive rebounding late game, which is, a huge thing to do. So, I think those things kind of, play into why, they're a good team.
Joe, the team is honoring Heather Walker tonight. I don't know what your relationship with her was, but can you talk about what it means to be part of the Celtics when they do things that are bigger than basketball?
Yeah, I've knew her a little bit, and gotten to know her husband, as well, and just that journey of what they've gone through as a family and kind of what she's done, the mark that she's left on the Celtics, is bigger than basketball. So it's an honor to be able to kind of be a part of that. So. Thanks.